Welcome to the Stairway to Heaven. We're coming to you through the X-Zone TV channel to bring insights into the ever-changing high-frequency currents now bathing the planet and affecting us all. The source of vital information for the evolving human being. I'm Gwilda Wiyaka, the evolving brain. Many guests that I've interviewed on Mission Evolution Radio have indicated that during these times of rising frequency, the human brain is actually changing. There's much reference to neuroplasticity. Some believe we're undergoing evolution as monumental as our transition from a single to a double-lobed brain. As is my way, I've taken in the information but left the jury out until personally seeing evidence of such a change. Well, as it so happens, I've witnessed evidence of drastic shifts that seem to be accelerating in colleagues, clients, students, and myself. In the past, mental organization has been very compartmentalized. We have a compartment for each person we interact with, compartments where we lock away trauma, compartments where we store information and skill sets, and so on. Some compartments we can enter at will, while some are locked down tight. Hypnosis is one way of accessing locked compartments, as is shamanism. It's not to say that compartments are bad. Historically, most of us couldn't function without them. Everything's nice and tidy, bundled up, so our consciousness need not bother itself with information unless required. We can simply circumvent the sections that are painful or distasteful. We can also set aside our workday world compartment to enjoy the one for the weekend. This segregation enables us to enter a compartment containing the relationship with an old friend and take up where we left off. We have all set up what I refer to as subroutines. Within our compartments, there are neurological relationships that facilitate automatic sequencing in order to organize the tasks in our life. It goes like this. Monday compartment has a subcompartment: shower, to get dressed, to breakfast, to drive to work, to professional persona, etc. That's why it takes time getting used to a schedule change. We have to rewrite the program, rearranging subroutines, compartments, and subcompartments. This process has worked in the past, but now, apparently not so much. Compartmentalization by its very structure is polarized and segregated. The frequency currency bathing our planet and solar system is so high as to be virtually unified, supporting integration. The increased ambient frequency is shattering the boundaries of our heretofore happy little compartments. Many people are experiencing bleed-through and confusing data. Old memory of past traumas may emerge for no apparent reason. Some notice an inability to maintain the structure of their days. Disorientation is common. A sudden inability to interact with others in a coherent way has been reported. An unusual number of my associates have been noticing uncharacteristic forgetfulness. They may stop in the middle of a task and never finish. Alarmingly, the symptoms are much like dementia found in the elderly, whereby the organization of the brain begins to fail. Some are recognized that their behavior has been inconsistent, acting one way from one compartment and differently from another. When the compartments merge and more unified truth is exposed, many have become aware they've unwittingly been perpetrating lies and deception. In another disturbing phenomenon, as compartments merge, we're recognizing where people have been manipulating, using, and mistreating us. It's amazing how easily we're controlled through the lack of consciousness between compartments. The veil is being lifted so we can no longer hide from a more universal truth. Why is this happening at this time? Simple. While our brains worked well in the segregated format during lower frequency times, the format is increasingly more cumbersome at higher frequency. Much like a computer, we're being upgraded to manage the higher processing speed required at this time. Hang in there, dear friends. No matter how it may seem, we're not losing it, but rather evolving to a more unified experience. As we clear out old operating systems that no longer serve, we just may find new, amazing attributes. Who knows? We may no longer be isolated from each other and the world around us. Thank you for joining me, Gwilda Wiyaka, on the Stairway to Heaven, where we provide updates on the energetic currents facilitating our evolution into conscious, powerful co-creators. Until next time, may you be blessed on your sacred path to wholeness. We are here. The time is now.